Well, hello there, all my spooky friends. My name is Brett.
I'm Kelly.
And we will be your host and hostess for this evening. We have Franco, who's right below here staring at us. He's our friendly, spooky dog.
You'll probably hear him.
Yeah, he might pant a little bit through this video, so apologies in advance. We're here back for an episode that we're going to talk about a movie we just watched finally, because we've started it like 3 times, but we've always been interrupted with something. Yet it's a very short movie. It's called The Devil's Candy. And The Devil's Candy, I forget the director's name, but he also directed The Loved Ones, which we watched fairly recently. The Loved Ones was about the kid who gets approached by this very weird girl, and she asks him to prom. He's like, "I'm sorry, I'm already going with
Yes.
I'm already going with someone else." And then the weird girl and her dad kidnap this kid on prom night.
Oh.
And yeah, it gets very, very extreme.
Then I love this director, whoever he is.
Yeah, because you also enjoyed The Devil's Candy.
I did. I thought it was super fun.
Yeah. So, what did you like about The Devil's Candy?
You know, there really wasn't that much to it.
No, it was very simple.
Very simple, but I feel like it worked. They didn't like try super hard, in my opinion, to make it like over the top.
I think this director is a fan of extreme,
Yeah,
like cinema, like cinema that goes for the disturbing factor. But this one definitely wasn't as disturbing, at least as The Loved Ones. The Loved Ones definitely tried to make you cringe.
Yeah,
in
I
moments.
mean, it was disturbing in a different way.
Yeah, I'll set it up. It's very simple. Like, it's about just a family, like this dad, his wife, and their daughter, and they buy this house, and the dad's a painter, and like they're just trying to make ends meet. You know, the dad's like a struggling painter. He's just trying to find his footing. The dad and the daughter have a great relationship, and they both are obsessed with heavy metal. They're all about metal, and the movie definitely like has a heavy metal soundtrack like incorporated into it, and actually I think it works fairly well.
That's part of the reasons why I like the movie itself.
Really?
Yeah, I just thought that part of it was kind of fun.
Yeah, that's what made it fun, and it didn't take itself too seriously.
Exactly.
But like they kind of come across this one, like they move into this house that belonged to this guy who used to live with his parents in it, and the guy is like really disturbed, and he ends up killing his mom, and he's like also obsessed with heavy metal, and like he like gets interrupted while playing his guitar one night, and then like the very beginning of this movie is just like he gets interrupted playing guitar, he just takes his guitar and like kills his mom. The house is up for a foreclosure, and then that's when this family ends up moving into this house, and then kind of like the dad, who's the painter, kind of like has these weird demonic visions, and he kind of like incorporates that into his painting like involuntarily.
He's hearing voices in another language, which the guy you were just talking about that lived with his parents was hearing the same things. And my take on it was that he was playing his guitar so loud so that he wouldn't have to listen to the voices. So when he was interrupted, then he moved forward with what the voices were telling him to do.
Yeah, and he was doing a lot of bad things.
Yeah.
And
so I guess like you live in that house, you hear the voices.
You hear these voices, and then you kind of just do these crazy things, and you're not even mentally there. And so the guy, like one part of the movie, the guy like goes to the house which the family's living in now, and he's just saying these weird things. He's like, they won't let me play it loud, and because he like sees the daughter, and she has like one of those like fake tattoos on her arm of a flying V guitar. If you're a fan of metal, you'll probably like this movie. It's just a fun movie to watch, and it's very short. It's like 80 minutes at max.
Just a simple, fun, easy, short watch.
Yeah, and it's like there's good suspense in it, and it does get horrific, but it's not as extreme as The Loved Ones. Like if you saw The Loved Ones, that's definitely more extreme than this movie.
I agree with that.
This one is definitely, it goes for more fun, but it definitely, like if you want a good thriller, like this definitely has good suspense.
It has its moments.
Like this is very predictable. You see everything that's going to happen. Even I like predicted, I was like, oh, this is going to happen, and you're like, how do you know? I was like, I don't know, it's this one part's very heavily incorporated.
I knew you were right.
And then you're like, crap, you predicted it.
Yeah.
But like it's one of those things, it's like you knew it was coming, but you're like, I don't know how else that would play out.
Right.
So that's definitely, I don't know, a plus, but I like the Devil's Candy and I definitely recommend it. And
It's on Netflix.
yeah, it's
on Netflix?
at least right now it's on Netflix.
It's been on there for like a year, so
yeah,
watch it while you can.
Yeah, I think this came out in like 2015. Devil's Candy is good if you're a horror fan. There's not a... Netflix is weird with horror. Like, they have a lot of really independent horror films I've never heard of, but a lot of them aren't very good, because I know you just watched The Monster. Well, we started watching it. I turned it off because I wasn't too into it, and then you decided to finish it on your own. And you were like, Monster was bad.
There was just no point. I'm, like, sad I wasted that time.
Watch Devil's Candy. I'll just leave it at that. I don't really have anything else to say, honestly.
Watch it.
Drink some wine, watch Devil's Candy, and
rock on!
Yeah, blast some heavy metal. Yeah, I think over the credits it plays For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. Which I was like, that's a good way to end your movie. Yeah.
Let's play Guitar Hero.
Yeah, we should play that.
You didn't bring it.
Damn. If you like the video, be sure to like. Yeah, definitely comment if you've seen the Devil's Candy. Let us know what you think of it. Yeah, but thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you very soon, and stay spooky.
Bye.
Bye.